Poor stray cat got stuck in an alley. The bad guys even hit it with a gasoline can. But the next moment, the stray cat turned into a monster and tried to eat them all. Suddenly a mysterious force appeared and threw the bad guys out. At that moment, a mysterious man came out from the alley. He slowly approached Blackie and turned into a cheetah. He told Blackie that they were of the same kind. Blackie let down his guard when he saw this. The man's name was Wind Breath. Then Windy led Blackie to a bridge. He walked straight into a stone pillar. Then Blackie followed him into the stone pillar. The scenery here is unique. Windy introduced Blackie to his friends, Luo Zhu and Tian Hu. Blackie walked in front of them and turned into a human child, but he was too weak to hide his ears and tail. Seeing how cute he was, they accepted him. To lighten the mood, Luo Zhu took out a seed and threw it into the fire. The fire exploded and flower petals fell from the sky. Tian Hu handed Blackie the roasted meat. Blackie took a bite and his eyes instantly lit up. Wind Breath asked Blackie to stay here. Xiaohei also did not want to flow again, so he agreed to do so. After eating and drinking, Feng Shui took Blackie to the room prepared for him. Blackie was so happy that he turned into a kitten and rolled back and forth on the bed. This is the first time he felt what is war meant. But the sound of a fierce fight broke the peace of this place. It turned out to be Jack, the enforcer of the Goblin Club, who was ordered to arrest them. Jack's power is very strong. Even if they joined forces, they were no match for Jack. They had no choice but to flee. Under the cover of the wind, they all ran to the exit. But at that moment, Blackie rushed out to help stop Jack. But Jack's power knocked Blackie to the ground. In order to avoid more casualties, Wind Breath had to give up Blackie and take the other partners to leave. Jack flew into the sky and realized that this is an isolated island. When Blackie woke up, his companions had already disappeared. Only he and Jack were left on the island. Jack decided to bring Blackie back to the clubhouse. While Jack was making the raft, Blackie tried to take revenge. Blackie was tied up. Blackie tried to escape, but he couldn't do so because of Jack's iron bars. Soon after Jack finished the raft, he took Blackie with him and left the island. Soon they were caught in a storm. The wind and waves almost blew Blackie off the raft. Just then, a black energy surrounded the raft. Outside the energy, it was stormy, but inside it was very quiet. It turns out that Blackie's natural skill is a powerful spatial field. This made Jack, who is also a spatial system, feel very shocked. Jack maneuvered the raft directly into the air. Soon they passed through the storm. Blackie's powerful talent made Jack want to take him as his pupil. He took Blackie to his own psionic space. He decided to teach him how to control metal. So Blackie learned to control metal from Jack. Blackie was so talented that it only took him a day to learn how to control metal. Time passed quickly and they successfully reached the land. But the first thing they did when they landed was to have a meal.